horse, but in a completely different way than you've seen me paint before. This is my messy old palette, and I think I have enough paint on there. And what I'm going to do is I've lightly drawn the horse on this little piece of paper. This is one of my mini paintings. And I'm going to just put water where the horse is. Not too carefully, but sort of. And then you'll see that I'm going to let the paint, the flowiness of the watercolors, actually paint the horse. It's one thing I really like about watercolors, is that they flow. And that's what they do. So let them flow. I may not have that exactly, but it doesn't matter. I'll just get a little bit of watercolor on the brush, and you'll see I just can paint where I want it, and it'll kind of flow out. Dab some more on. Get another color. Let the paint flow into, let the colors flow into each other. You have to paint a little bit fast on this style, because otherwise the water dries up and the paint doesn't flow. But you can always add more water. It's important to rinse the brush out pretty thoroughly before you add another color. Otherwise, your colors will turn to mud. Yes, it has happened to the best of us. Muddy watercolors are not what you want. Okay, now what am I going to put? More purple, I think, here. Where the colors cross into each other, they sometimes make a third color, of course, because they're mixing. I try not to put opposite colors next to each other. When opposite colors mix with each other, you get pretty much mud. So I put the green next to the blue. And I'll do that in the back leg, one of the back legs too. Because if you mix the green and the blue, you kind of get a blue-green. Nice color. But if you mix the yellow with the purple, you get mud. So at this, it's a little bit important to know your color wheel and what colors mix into what. I'm gonna wash the brush out, and I'm going to try and pull out a little bit of that back leg so there's no hard line there. I'm doing this with a brush that has only water in it, no color. Just so I don't have a hard line on the back of the leg. Now, what colors do I have left? Okay, we'll just paint this one. It's purple, so I put a red next to it. I probably should have put another red. Oh well. Let's put some of this nice turquoise on this back leg. And wash the brush out again. Let the color of the back leg kind of just fade out. I don't like that hard line right there. So kind of, oops. Now that was a little too much. So I get a little piece of paper towel, mop it up. Easy. Oops. There we go. Put a little bit of red on that. Okay. Then I'm going to paint the tail in. And I'm using very wet paint. And I'll put some other color in that. Purple, I love turquoise and purple. In this case, on the tail, instead of making it just wet in order to paint it, I just let the wet paint be the carrier of the. Now I'm going to paint the mane on there. And now I want to, okay, we'll put some turquoise on it. Add a little purple to that. And I'm going to use purple for the forelock. Okay, there it is. And I'll let it dry, and it's done.